Coming to you live from the rinks in Hauppauge, you're listening to ALI Sports Network's coverage of the Suffolk County High School Hockey League. I'm Ryan Brannigan, and for this junior varsity matchup featuring St. Anthony Black and Longwood, and for the Longwood Lions and their JV team, they are coming off quite possibly their most impressive win of the year, taking down Smithtown Hauppauge by a final score of 3-2 in overtime. Missorella with the overtime winner right here on the South Rink back on January 15th, just 5 days ago. And can they take any momentum from that game with them heading into this one, where they will be taking on St. Anthony JV Black, who are coming off of 4 straight victories, their most recent of which they defeated West Islip by a score of 13-2. And that is what they're up against. Their only prior meeting back on September 30th was also actually won by Longwood. They defeated St. Anthony JV Black by a score of 5-4 back on September 30th. This will be their second and final meeting of the season. And for Longwood, I mentioned that victory in that game against Smithtown Hauppauge, that it was a huge victory for them in the standings to get them clear of that playoff line, in which they currently sit just 3 points clear of Pat Med. However, Pat Med have only played 13 games thus far this year. This will be Longwood's 15th. And it's actually St. Anthony JV Black who are one position ahead of them in the standings. They are 6th place, 9-5 record, 19 points, one behind Ward Melville, who have 20 in the 5 spot. So an important game for them to move up the standings. Ward Melville have played 14 games, same amount as St. Anthony's. In fact, everyone has played 14 or more games except for Pat Med. As we get set for puck drop here tonight, take a look at our goaltending matchup here in this one as we are underway. Puck put towards the goal, was denied, and out of the zone it goes. Maresca tried to pick it up. It's Riggins who circles back. Ryan Riggins saw one of his goals in that West Islip game, making BP's top 5 goals of the week. That shot deflected just wide. Out in front trying to deflect it was Sturzalecki. Here's Kelly moving up with it into the end for Longwood. Colin Kelly. Shepard tried to play it. Taken back the other way is Riggins. Riggins moves in, try to take it to his backhand. Kelly watching him. Down goes Riggins behind the net. Centering feed just chopped away from the streaking Lucas Zizzolo, and out of the zone it goes. Flipped forward by the captain of St. Anthony's JV Black, Jake Nichols. That shot is denied and covered from the sitting position by Longwood's netminder Kasper Stabinski, who gets the start here tonight. Both teams with very short benches. See how that plays a part. It is just a 3-man bench for the Lions and a 5-man bench for St. Anthony's. Maresca to Shepard. Tries to get it back in. Pardon me, that's Conjema, not Maresca. Back into the zone it goes for Bellaro. Bellaro takes it behind his netminder Stabinski. Now comes forward with the puck. Trying to navigate his way through the neutral zone. Does. Into the offensive zone. Bellaro takes the shot. He missed the net wide. Wide of Declan Heffernan, who gets the start of net. Here's Zazzola. He's in all alone. Zazzola shoots and scores. Beats the glove of Stabinski and gives St. Anthony's the early 1-0 lead. Here's another look at that replay. 1-0. Friars take the early lead. Zazzolo puts that one towards the goal. Bolaro there to knock it behind the net. However, it's regathered by the Friars. Sent up the near boards. It's Alexander Scheffel. Back to the far side, sent around by Peter Kelly. Zazzolo is removed from the puck, but a delayed penalty, and that stems from a puck battle going on out in front between Benoit. Benoit and Zazzolo were battling out in front, and Benoit took down Zazzolo, and that'll be a power play heading in the direction of St. Anthony's JV Black. .42 to go in the first period. 1-0 already. St. Anthony's with the lead, now have the power play. The assist on the Zazzolo goal been given to Peter Kelly. Face off. One back, here's Riggins. Riggins, the shot, blocker save made. Sabinski, rebound goes wide. Regathered now by Kanza. Kanza behind the net, plays it to Sturzalecki. Sturzalecki up top, Riggins. Ryan Riggins evades Konjema, moves down low. Centering feed blocked by Bolaro, who lifts it out of the zone. Good clear for the Longwood penalty killing. Excellent read of the pass by Bolaro, who is in perfect position. Back the other way. St. Anthony's Black, but Kelly will get to the puck for Longwood. And Colin Kelly out the other side. Drops this one back to Bolaro. Killing precious time as there's just a minute left on the power play. Good pass now up for Kelly. Kelly into the Friar end. Knocked off his stick. Retreats to get the puck. Being harassed by Tartaglia. And it goes back into the Friar zone. They reestablish control. And Riggins brings the puck in along with territory, takes the shot. Save made. Stabinski never had it. And the rebound played back out. Kanza fans on the shot. Konjema could not take advantage, but now back on the stick of Bolaro. Bolaro, nice move to get around Kanza. and he gets around Riggins too. Bolaro could not get around the third Friar in a row, Logan Norris, who takes down Bolaro. Bolaro looking for a call. Doesn't get one. Kelly down the near boards. Colin Kelly takes it back out of the zone and kills off the remaining time of the penalty. Back to even strength. Longwood penalty kill, 1 for 1 of the night. Kelly tries to get around as many Friars as possible and has the puck removed from him. Pushed back out the other way. Christopher Urso skates in after it. Benoit goes down, but not before he can pass it across to Maresca. Maresca into the zone. Holds up. Battles for the puck, and we'll have a call here with 10-12 to go in the first period. St. Anthony JV Black 1, Longwood nothing. You're listening to the Suffolk County High School Hockey League here on LI Sports Network. Grayson Benoit, it's going to be, well, we're getting the penalty. It's 31 in the box. That is Christopher Urso. First power play chance of the night for the Lions. Starts, though, however, with a face-off loss. And that did not touch anyone on the St. Anthony bench, so no whistle, and Bolaro back to retrieve the puck for the Lions. Flipping it to the far side. McLaughlin was there, and it gets sent all the way back down. Stabinski to stop it. Leaves it for Colin Kelly. Kelly. Nice move to get around the forechecking Ryan Santini. And into the Friar zone goes Kelly. Bolaro was a step ahead on the near side and results in an offside. Minute 27 to go on the power play for Longwood. 9 minutes, 36 seconds to go in the first period. Flipped out of the zone by the Friars. Peter Kelly pushes it into the Longwood end of the ice. Benoit spinning away. Shepard goes down in the neutral zone. Benoit runs into trouble. Couldn't enter the zone. And now must touch up. Here's Taby. Taby battling Peter Kelly for the puck of the Friars, and Kelly fires it all the way down. He won that battle. 53 seconds to go on the power play for Longwood. Maresca for Taby. Now Maresca into the Friar zone. Backhands it deep. Dominic Tartaglia drops this one back. Skated out from behind the net by Riggins. Riggins streaking up the far side into the Longwood end. Tries to go around Benoit. He could not. It still got through. Stabinski poke checking it along and sent around and out by the Lions 20 seconds to go on their power play, which is quickly getting killed off by the Friars. Here is Jake Nichols. Sends that one across. Try to collect it on the far side. Zazzolo. Bellaro evading the pressure of Zazzolo. We're back to even strength. Both teams 0 for 1 on the power play. Bellaro making his way through the neutral zone. Poked off his stick, though, by Kelly. Banked back up by Congema. Friars and Kelly trying to move it past Congema. He will, but Congema battles back. Pokes the puck away. Still, though, Kelly prevailing out of the corner with it. Went off the side of the net. Headman pass from Benoit to Bellaro. Bellaro into the zone. Bellaro, nice move, Bellaro. Takes that shot and a pad save made by Heffernan. McLaughlin chipped it behind the net. It's sent back all the way down by Sturzelecki. And it will not have enough juice for icing. So Benoit recollects at the goal line. Picks up speed behind his net. There to force him back around, however, was the Friars' Alexander Scheffel. Benoit will try it again from behind the net. And that is Kelly forechecking him, forces the pass. Congema chips it into the zone, but ultimately turns it over to Kanza. Kanza fires the pass up the far side, doesn't hit anyone. Back onto the stick of Benoit. Benoit has more success this time through neutral zone, but ran into Shepard, who caused the turnover for Longwood. Scheffel the shot, patted away. Back up top it goes to Kanza. Kanza try to chip it in further, right into Shepard. It went, and Shepard tries to bully his way to the net, has the puck, takes the shot, and just missed wide. It may have glanced off of Heffernan. Congema lets it go around him to the far side. Sturzelecki chips it past Shepard all the way back down to the neutral zone. That's where Kelly picks it up. Kelly and Benoit the pair for the Longwood Lions. Kelly into the zone. Nice move. Kelly takes the shot. Just goes wide. Zazzolo for Kelly. This is Peter Kelly. Shot goes high and wide. Taby trying to chip it out. And now Kelly will poke it to center, where it's regathered and sent up the far boards, but turned over by Jake Nichols. Still onside. Kelly takes the shot, save made, rebound covered by Heffernan, and he will hold. 5:32 to go in the first period. St. Anthony's Friars still leading by a score of 1-0 here on the LI Sports Network. Face off to the left of the Friar netminder, run by the Friars. They got a 2-on-1 developing. Zazzolo across for the shot from Santini, missed wide. Great opportunity for the Friars to extend their lead. Santini missed it wide. Santini forces a turnover out in front. It ends up being an alert save made by Stabinski. And Stabinski holds on to that puck. Santini leading the Friars in goals, or tied for the lead in goals and leading the way in points with 25. Shepard skates it out for the Lions. Shepard slowed down. It's a good play made by Nichols. Slowed him down at the line, created the offsides. Still not quite sure what's happening here. Well, there's the face-off and into the Longwood end. Kelly being forechecked by Zazzolo, circles back with the puck. Colin Kelly ahead for McLaughlin, who sends in. Wraps it around the boards to the far side, past Mareskin all the way down. That's going to be an icing against the Friars with 4 minutes and 41 seconds to go in the period. Face off. Won by the Friars. Out of the zone it goes. Kelly unable to hold in. Colin Kelly back on the puck in his own zone. For Bellaro. Bellaro. Kelly. Chipped along. Shepard battling Kansas. Shepard taken down, and that'll draw a penalty. Shepard, the charge to the net, taken down by Kanza and Chris Kanza. Will sit for 2. You could call it hooking. Get the official word in a moment. That would be my call for that play, would be a hook. Power play opportunity for Longwood, 0 for 1 in the game. Back to Bellaro. Bellaro, good pass to Kelly. Kelly has space, fakes the shot, to his forehand, flip shot on, and a save made by Everton. Minute 46 to go on the second Longwood power play of the period. 3:56 left in the first period. Face-off one in the defensive end by the Friars, but they're unable to clear. Held in by Kelly, looking for the deflection. He got it and somehow wouldn't go. Fabulous save made by Heffernan as that puck was redirected out in front, I believe by Shepard. So much better looks on this second power play already than they had in the first. And Kelly is unable to hold in this puck. Retreats in the zone before he finds Benoit. Benoit picks up speed through the neutral zone, into the zone, takes a long-range shot and missed wide. Picked up by Riggins. Riggins brings it into the Longwood end, dumps it in deep. Longwood must go the full length of the ice to get back into the Friar zone. And that's what Colin Kelly plans on doing. As he chips it into the Friar end, Riggins there to cut it off, but Benoit retakes for the Lions. Benoit. Drop pass for Kelly. Not as smooth as he wanted it to be. Kelly still fighting for the puck with Battaglia. Here comes Sturzolecki is in, shoots, save made. Stabinski, it's underneath the pad. Excellent stop made by Brandon Stabinski, or pardon me, Kasper Stabinski. Short-handed opportunity for the Friars, and Strzelecki denies, or Stebinski denies Strzelecki. Shot from Riggins deflects up into the air and bounces onto Stebinski, who guides it to the near corner. Kelly. Doing a great job of just pinning the puck to the board, Santini. Now he goes after Bellaro. And still Santini emerges with the puck, be able to put it on goal, and it's denied by Stebinski, but excellent penalty killing. Being just perfect example of what you want to do on a penalty kill being demonstrated by Ryan Santini of the St. Anthony's Friars. Face off on the defensive end by Peter Kelly. The shot comes from Riggins. It deflects wide. Backhanded along by Tavey. He was hoping for Shepard. Went past him. Now back on the stick of Bellaro with just 3 seconds to go on the power play. And just like that, Longwood 0 for 2 on the power play this evening. Bellaro tries to go around the near corner. Congemma in the corner. Centering feed, kicks back to Kelly. Kelly goes from stick to skate, but the shot just took a half second too long. It allowed the stick of Zazzolo to deflect it up and out of play. With a minute 52 to go in the first period. Just a lone goal from Zazzolo. 1-0 Friars lead for Zazzolo. His 4th goal of the year and 10th point. Kept in by Benoit. Out in front, nice little play to Congemma, and the shot just wouldn't go. Fired in by the Friars, Logan Norris. Benoit trying to back it his way out of the zone, taken back by Tartaglia. Tartaglia fighting his way to the net with Zazzolo. Shoved out of the harm's way by Stebinski. Now on the stick of Shepard. 3-on-2 over the blue line for the Lions. Shepard cuts in, rolls on goal, steered to the corner by Heffernan. Congemma in the corner. Congemma. Now Colin Kelly steps around one. Kelly looking for somewhere to go with the puck. Just keeps it going around the boards to Tavey. Tavey looking to get it to Benoit. Benoit had to think quick what to do with the puck. Sends it right back down. Benoit pinches in once more. Now Tavey. Tavey on goal. Save made. Rebound Congemma. Back for Colin Kelly. Long shot. Patted away by Heffernan. Congemma taken down, and that'll be a penalty coming against the Friars. They're going to get Logan Norris for taking down Congemma in the far corner with 35.7 seconds to go, and Longwood will get already their 3rd power play of the game. See some tired legs from the Longwood Lions already. And a 3-man bench will do that to you. Clearing attempt deflected, but it hopped just over the stick of McLaughlin before he could pull the trigger. And skated to safety by Riggins. Poked away from him by Benoit. Congemma now the other way with Maresca. Final 25 seconds of the period. Congemma, that goes on goal, and Heffernan stops it with the stick before putting the glove over the puck to stop play with 15 seconds left in the first period. Just, a little over 15 seconds. Face off to the left of the Friar netminder. Won by Strzelecki. Back to Riggins. Riggins around his own goal and flips it to center. Now on the stick of Benoit. Across for Bellaro. Bellaro into the zone with just a mere seconds left in the period. Finally takes a shot. Save made, rebound, score! Did they beat the buzzer? They did! A buzzer beating goal for the Lions. Not often you see that in hockey. It's worth another look. My clock is not accurate to the game clock. There is about a 2-second difference And that is just enough difference needed to get Longwood on the board and tie the game at 1. A miraculous goal for the Lions to tie it at 1. You're listening to the Suffolk County High School Hockey League here on LI Sports Network. I'm Ryan Brannigan, and I'll be right back with period number 2. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the Rinks and Hop Hog. You're listening to the Suffolk County High School Hockey League here on LI Sports Network. I'm Ryan Brannigan. And what a thrilling conclusion to that first period that featured Colin Kelly, his first goal of the season and third point and third game played for the Longwood Lions. Ties the game at the buzzer with Bolaro and Benoit picking up assists on the goal. And that is how we are even at 1. Trying to respond, we're St. Anthony's, but it's Longwood who takes it back out the other way. Benoit ahead. Benoit picked up his 8th assist on that goal. Here is the captain, and he scores! Big time goal for the captain, Jake Nichols. Gives St. Anthony's the lead. Here it is again. Jake Nichols. And for Nichols, his 3rd goal of the year. Puts the Friars up by 1 once more early here in the second period. Benoit into the zone, takes the long shot and scores! Beat effort and glove high, and Longwood have tied it at 2. Here it is again, Benoit for his 2nd of the year into the offensive zone. Just a harmless looking shot that just fits under the bar. And over the glove of Heffernan. And the Lions have tied the game for the 2nd time tonight. It's actually Kelly who gets credited with the goal, not Nichols, so I take that back. And Grayson Benoit so far unassisted as Shepard moves in with speed. It poked off his stick. Back the other way come the Friars. Tartaglia, long shot off the lively boards. Back out in front, another save made, Stabinski. Maresca unable to get it out of the zone. Bolaro has it back for the Lions. Bolaro trying to get it around Zazzolo, eventually does. They both go down, and I believe the penalty is going to be coming against the Friars here. As Bolaro and Zazzolo both went down. Bolaro got back up and got taken back down by Zazzolo. And the Lions get their 4th power play of the night and have a chance to obtain their first lead of the night. They have been chasing the game from the 13-13 mark of the first period. That's when Zozzolo scored. Pass out in front. Shepard was trying to hit Kelly, and the stick of Heffernan broke it up. Bolaro trying to work his way around Sturzelecki. Now Shepard circling with the puck is Shepard. Back for Colin Kelly. Kelly watched by Sturzelecki. Fires one across into the skates. I got Gemma put out in front, up in the air, and no, it was kept out. Are you kidding me, Heffernan? Play continues. Kelly for Benoit, the shot blocked out in front, the rebound behind the net. Heffernan still without a stick, and that one is lifted the length of the ice, and Heffernan has his stick back once more. I obviously could not see the puck, how far it was behind him or not. Benoit, nice move, but it goes just past him. Catches back up with it, hits Kelly. Benoit keeps in, back down low for Kelly. Kelly across for Shepard, just rolls off his stick. Shepard back up top to Bolaro. Bolaro thought about the pass across. Sturzelecki took it away, so he steps in down low. Drop back for Konjema. Konjema toward the net and just wide. Benoit for Kelly. Kelly deflected along by Shepard to Bolaro. Not with a high stick, so play goes on. Bolaro lost it, cleared by Sturzelecki. 28 seconds left on the fourth power play of the night for the Lions. They're 0 for 3 at this point. Very close to scoring on that last sequence. The puck was just up in the air, up for grabs after Heffernan made an initial great save. Kelly tries to put that one through. It's broken up and cleared down the length of the ice. An excellent play made by Peter Kelly of St. Anthony's. Bolaro back to even strength. Longwood 0 for 4 on the power play. Bolaro into the zone. Gets around Riggins, but caught from behind by Santini. Santini. And we get a whistle. .10:54 remaining here in the second period. Riggins. Now Kelly intercepts. Kelly, the shot, a save made. Heffernan cutting down the angle. Gave Kelly nothing to shoot at. As we are tied at 2 here in the second period of what's been a thrilling game so far between Longwood and St. Anthony. JV Black as this one is fired out of the zone. It will not be an icing. Kelly being forechecked hard by Peter Kelly as Colin Kelly has the puck. Puts this one ahead. Longwood have had the territorial advantage here for the most part in this second period. Maresca fires it. I would say St. Anthony's had the advantage in the first. Fired back around for Kelly. Kelly fakes the shot, tries to get around Peter Kelly. Now taken back by Tartaglia, who's in. Tartaglia to the backhand, saves Stavinsky, rebound. Are you kidding me? Kasper Stavinsky commits larceny on the ice. Not once but twice. Back to Colin Kelly. Deflected ahead by Taby, and Bolaro is offside and had no idea. He was just a half step ahead of that deflection in from Taby. And this intentional offsides will go the length of the ice. You're listening to the Suffolk County High School Hockey League here on LI Sports Network. I'm Ryan Bradigan, and we'll be right back with more action here in the second period. Face off to the right, or rather the left of Stabinski. Hammered around. Back out the other way. Shepard to Maresca. Maresca back to Shepard. Shepard tried to take it to his backhand. Was denied by Strzelecki. Back the other way it goes. Bellaro steps in. Bellaro shoots just wide. Benoit. Grayson Benoit. Around the net to the near side goes Benoit. Cuts in. Benoit shoots. Save made by Heffernan. And cleared out by the Friars. Back on the stick of Benoit. Benoit moves in once more. Takes another shot. Shrugged off by Heffernan. Maresca tries to poke it along and just gets by the stick of Kelly and out of the zone. Kelly settling down the puck. Now Shepard. Back for Kelly. Takes a check to do so. Off the boards. Not out of the zone. Here's Scheffel. Scheffel tries to pass it out in front. It's blocked. Colin Kelly. Outlet pass Maresca. Taken back by Kanza. Kanza through the neutral zone. Picks up speed. Kanza tries to center one, blocked by Benoit. Around to the other side. A loose stick back there. Put out in front. And Shepard ushers the puck to the near corner. Back off the side of the net. Benoit will just fire it to the far side and all the way down, and will get slowed down by the snow that stopped in front of the benches and not being icing. Under 8 to go in the second period. Back down the ice it goes. To be played on further by Norris. Logan Norris behind his net with under 7 to go. Norris makes his way up the ice into the zone. Drop pass for Peter Kelly, chipped on by Zazzolo. Behind the net, Norris back out in front, denied by Stabinski. Norris again. Back to Kelly. The shot gets blocked. Norris behind the net. Kelly out in front. Backhand again blocked. Another try. Deflection just goes wide. Big opportunity for the Friars. Their best chances of the period. Other than those two miraculous saves made by Stabinski. Longwood exit the zone. 3-on-2 over the blue line. Shepard could not get around one, but it dropped to Taby, backhanded it along, steered to behind the net by Heffernan. That's where it's carried out by Tartaglia, who picks up speed. Tartaglia over the red line, over the blue line, into the zone. Tartaglia shoots, save made Stabinski, and he reaches behind him just to be sure the puck wasn't trickling through. With a little over 5:49 to go in the second period. Longwood and St. Anthony Friars deadlocked at 2. Another very important game for both of these teams, especially the Longwood Lions and their playoff chances. Behind the net, Santini. That's blocked by Kelly. Ahead for McLaughlin. McLaughlin, good pass ahead. Hits Conjema, who leads Maresca into the zone. Maresca hits the brakes. Looks for someone to move with the puck. It got blocked and cleared. Foot race. Going to be won by Strzelecki. Bellaro, though, got the stick in and then intercepted the pass out in front of the net. Comes back onto the stick now of Kelly. Good tap pass ahead. Conjema drags at the line, but that drew Maresca offside. Bellaro's offside. Santini got taken down or fell down, I'm not sure, but he is down on one knee. Finally pops up. Looks to be okay. Riggins into the zone. Riggins, nice move, but it's stabbed away by the stick of Stabinski. Back around it goes to be played by Scheffel. Sends it right back from which it came. Pass intercepted and carried out of the zone. Shepard moves through, that's McLaughlin moving through center. Long range shot, save made by Heffernan, and we get a whistle with 5:36 to go here in the second period. The Friars and Longwood tied at 2. You're listening to the Suffolk County High School Hockey League here on LI Sports Network. Ryan Brownigan, joined by our cameraman Wally Mitchell. Some JV hockey action on this frigid Martin Luther King Jr. Monday. That's not out of the zone, held in by Bellaro. Now it's shipped out, and St. Anthony have numbers. Moving forward with it now, Tartaglia trying to get it across to Zazzolo's broken up. And Zazzolo takes a big hit from Grayson Benoit. It's pushed back behind the net to be played on further by Tartaglia. Intercepted by Benoit, and Benoit will fire it down and become an icing against the Lions. Face-off coming back to the left of Lions netminder Kasper Stabinski. One forward by Shepard. The shot still comes. Glove down by Stabinski despite the fact the shot was going wide. Pushed toward the net and intercepted by Bellaro, who will skate it out. Bellaro for McLaughlin. McLaughlin chips it into the zone. Tavy in after it, held in by Benoit at the point, and out of play it goes with 3:45 to go in the second period. And you got to wonder, fatigue playing a factor, and you only have such little players as Longwood does. And it's not really that St. Anthony's has much more, but having two full lines to rotate and then some is quite the advantage. That shot comes on, and Stabinski makes the stop. As this game has become stop and go for the last few minutes. Face-off won back by the Friars. Long-range shot from Kansas, sticked away by Stabinski. Into the corner, out in front, Bellaro has the puck, stolen away from him, put out in front, right onto the stick of Benoit, who leads Bellaro out of the zone. 3-on-2 over the blue line for the Lions. Benoit behind the net, deflected on by Shepard, right into the puck caught behind the net, now played back out by Shepard and Kansas. And Kansas brings it up the far boards. Picking up speed through the neutral zone. Kansas in on Benoit. Kansas knocked away by Benoit. Great defensive play made by the Lions defenseman. Norris makes a play on the puck while the Friars get onside. Norris flipping it across past the stick of Santini onto the stick of Kansas, and Kansas fires in. Friars are offside, gives Bellaro plenty of time to work his way into the neutral zone, into the offensive zone, but poked off his stick. And back onto the stick of Benoit. Now for Maresca. Maresca lost the puck. Taken back the other way, Peter Kelly, but he lost it. And now Tavy tries to backhand it on. They fight for it in the neutral zone. Eventually Sturzelecki sends in for the Friars. Back to Shepard, who passes it to Benoit. Grayson Benoit weaving his way through the neutral zone into the offensive zone. Benoit, good pass across, poked off the stick of Maresca. Now on the stick of Kelly. Kelly across one-timer. Tavy missed it wide. What a pass from Colin Kelly right onto the tape of Tavy, and Tavy missed it wide. Nice move, Riggins. Riggins shoots, and a glove save made by Stabinski, who will hold. Ryan Riggins, who had a couple fabulous goals against West Islip in that 12-3 victory, with a beautiful move there on the far side of the ice. But Stabinski cut down the angle, stayed on his post, and made the stop. Face off to the right of the aforementioned Longwood netminder. 50-50 puck. Comes back for a long shot that gets blocked behind the net. It goes from their captain, or one of their two captains, Jake Nichols. Their other is Peter Kelly. Here is Colin Kelly of the Longwood Lions moving in through the zone. Colin Kelly takes the shot over the top. Had some room, glove side. That is how Grayson Benoit beat the goaltender for the Friars for the second goal of the game. Kelly into the zone. 4-on-3. Kelly, nice move. Shoots off the glove and over the top. Heavy shot from Colin Kelly. Great save made by Heffernan. Maresca looking for the puck. Tied up at the near boards. Came to Shepard. Shepard lost it to Nichols. And now it's Conjema fighting through many stick checks to able to get it back to Benoit. Benoit somehow navigating through it all, but lost the puck, and it's fired all the way down the ice and will become an icing. I'll adjust my time because every second matters with this Longwood Lion bunch. There is 10.5 left. Kanza getting instructions to take the face off. It's won cleanly by Shepard. Benoit, the long shot, blockered away by Heffernan. To the near boards. McLaughlin tried to play it. Friars lifted to center, and there will be no buzzer beater in the second period. 2-2 after 2. An evenly contested matchup that has featured two St. Anthony Friar leads that have been matched by Longwood each time. 2-2 after 2. You're listening to Suffolk County High School Hockey League on LI Sports Network. Ryan Brannigan, and I'll be back for the conclusion of this one. Don't go anywhere. Two to two, the conclusion of this tightly contested game between the Friars and Lions. We'll see if we can decide a winner in regulation time. A 5-4 victory for Longwood. Decided it back when they played each other all the way back in September. And we get a whistle here as I try to get things sorted away. .29 to go. In the third period of this 2-2 game, face-off in the offensive zone for Longwood. Back on the St. Friars end, turned over. Here's Maresca, 2-on-1 down low, shot off the bar, and out it went. Chipped into the neutral zone and down the ice by Sturzalecki. Now Bellaro weaves his way into the neutral zone, into the offensive zone, takes the shot, he fanned on it. Partially blocked and cleared to center by Kanza. Conjema for Colin Kelly. He's into the zone. Kelly takes the shot. Went off the stick of Kanza. Kelly back for Conjema. Batted down out of midair after it popped up. Hit the pad of Heffernan. Colin Kelly tried to get around the defender. Could not. Back on the stick of Bellaro. Bellaro. Nice move, Bellaro. But he could not get around Tartaglia. And now it is Scheffel into the zone. Scheffel fans on the shot, taken back by Shepard. Shepard has Maresca with him, but it deflects into the St. Anthony bench from the stick of Jake Nichols. With 13:16 to go in the third period. Longwood a crossbar away from getting their first lead of the night. And the most important time to have one in the third period. Clean face-off win by McLaughlin. Kelly fakes the shot, creates space, takes a low shot that's sticked away by Heffernan. Shepard battling in that behind the net, and eventually comes to Zazzolo. Zazzolo backhands it in. Benoit gets there first, hits the brakes. Creates space and a good pass ahead. McLaughlin to Shepard, both wearing 97. I knew I wasn't going crazy. I was thinking it all game. I've just figured it out that they are both in fact wearing 97. Kelly, Colin Kelly, takes a check from Scheffel. Comes out the near side. Ahead for Taby. Taby could not get around Riggins. Riggins brings it back into his own zone. Around his net, picks up speed. Here comes Ryan Riggins. Through the neutral zone, Riggins in the offensive zone. Makes the move. He shoots and scores! He did it again! Ryan Riggins, 3-2, Friars with the lead. I can't believe he did it again. Ryan Riggins. Coast to coast. Look at the move. Unbelievable. Dresses Grayson Benoit before roofing it. Top shelf. Past Stabinski and gives the Friars their third lead of the night. However, they have not held any of them. Trying to get some insurance. That shot stopped by Stabinski. Back out in front. Deflected and stopped by Maresca. To the other side, Bellaro. Santini comes away with the puck. Drops it for Sturzalecki. Sturzalecki turns, shoots. Gloved by Stabinski, and he will hold. A push coming here for the Friars. They have gained the lead here in the early stages of the third period. Looking to add to it. Tartaglia to take the draw. I believe Riggins should get an unassisted goal. However, no, they're going to give Nichols and Scheffel assists on that goal. There's a long shot from Kanza. That's stopped by Stabinski. And those might be the easiest assists that Scheffel and Nichols will ever get. As Riggins, well, he did, I'd say, most of the work. I guess it could be argued. No, kidding, of course. That one goes wide. Santini in his skates. Pinned to the boards by Benoit. Bellaro has it taken off his stick by Tartaglia. Put out in front. Deflects back to the point. Back onto the stick of Tartaglia. Tartaglia across. Kanza. Kanza down low for Santini. Santini trying to go out in front. Held in by Norris. Now that pass off the boards too hard for Sturzelecki, and Longwood clear the zone. Flip right back in. Peter Kelly. Return to Tartaglia. The shot. Pad save made. Bellaro. Into the zone, Bellaro. Long shot blocked. Came to Maresca, who fanned on the shot. Maresca had a big opportunity as the goaltender was going one way. The puck went the other. Bellaro again takes a shot. Very similar to the last one. Blocked by Kanza. Rolled across the ice. Now in the corner. Off the boards and out. Zazzolo. 3-on-2 over the blue line for the Friars. Nice move. Zazzolo moves in. Fans on the shot. Still got one off. Save made. Stabinski. Rebound goes wide. Back across the other side off the post. And no goal. No goal. It was walking the goal line like a tightrope. And it did not cross. And Stabinski tapping his post. Perhaps a thank you. Riggins has that one rolled past his stick, and now Longwood able to break out with Bellaro. Bellaro gets the zone, hits the brakes, looks for space. And now we'll just pass it back to Kelly, and they'll hit the reset button. 9:38 to go. Third period. Nice deflection made by Peter Kelly, but then he left the puck behind him, so Colin Kelly can pick it back up, and Longwood are in the zone. 4-on-2 over the blue. Colin Kelly's shot gets blocked. Maresca for Shepard. Now Kelly behind the net. Maresca back to Kelly. Colin Kelly across for Bellaro. Bellaro circling with the puck. Bellaro couldn't get around Peter Kelly. And out of the zone it goes. Onto the stick of Zazzolo. On Colin Kelly. Zazzolo's shot. Think Stabinski might have gotten a piece before it hit the glass and came back out. Maresca gloves it down. That'll be a hand pass against the Lions. With a little over 8:45 to go in the third period, the Friars have scored to make it 3-2 in unbelievable fashion, and they came very close to making it 4-2. Longwood have never led in the game. Trailed 1-0, trailed 2-1, and now find themselves trailing 3-2 in the third. Kanza with Bellaro checking him. Here's Maresca, but Bellaro was well in the St. Anthony Friars zone. Offsides. Maresca with Kelly and Congemma up front. Shepard and Bellaro on defense. Norris brings it into the zone, tries to pass one along, now flipped across with a shot, and a save made by Stabinski on Santini. Santini back with the puck. Down low, Sturzelecki. Sturzelecki trying to put one out in front, one off of Colin Kelly. Now Santini again for Sturzelecki. Trying to kick it to his stick, being harassed by Colin Kelly. Still it is Sturzelecki spinning one out in front. Now back to the point, Kanza for Norris. Norris round the boards. That's Shepard lifting the stick of SCHSHL. Santini is there. Bellaro comes away with it. And now Longwood have numbers going the other way. Bellaro hits the blue line and fires around for Colin Kelly to catch up with it on the near side. Kelly lost the puck and nobody's back for the Lions. It's SCHSHL in alone. SCHSHL scores! And the Friars get much needed insurance, take the lead 4-2. It's not often you see a rush up the ice like this. It very well could have been a 4-on-0, but they let SCHSHL take the wheel and put it in the back of the net. For Alexander SCHSHL, his 4th of the year. And it gives the Friars a 2-goal lead. The first multi-goal lead of the night. And it just seems like that 3-man bench, the fatigue and such, that Longwood is running out of gas. Shot comes from Peter Kelly, is stopped by Stabinski. There's still 7:03 to go in the third, which is plenty of time for Longwood to get back in it. But just seeing the way they looked with that back check, it just does appear that there's not much gas left in the tank of the Longwood Lions in their 8-man roster tonight. Shot from Tartaglia goes wide. Held in at the point by Nichols. Around it goes. Benoit up the boards and out. Riggins across to Nichols. Over the stick of Maresca. Here's Benoit. Benoit falling to the ice. Moving in. Peter Kelly, the shot over the top. Tartaglia has it go off his stick. Steered to the boards by Benoit. The shot comes, saves Stabinski. Rebound, wraparound try. One would not go. Stabinski getting into the splits to make the stop. And for Longwood, you're down by 2. It's only 2 goals. You got to try to dig deep, find whatever reserve tank you have, and use it now, because time is not on their side with now under 6 minutes to go. Centering feed poked away by Stabinski. Here's an opportunity for the Lions. Maresca back checking. Great play by Santini, breaking up the odd man rush for the Lions. Out of the zone it goes. Shepard. Back to Bellaro. Bellaro steps away from SCHSHL, moves up the ice, and ran into the skates of Santini. Benoit regathers and will shoot up the far side before cutting into the middle, but in doing so, he draws the Lions offside. Not 15, but 5:23 to go in the third period. Into the Friar end of the ice. Norris behind his net. Up the near side and out into the neutral zone. Benoit across for Kelly. Kelly couldn't corral the puck. Shot comes, save made. Stabinski, rebound off the side of that. Another try, stopped by Stabinski. A third try is in the net. They would not be denied. And the Friars now lead it by 3 and are pulling away from Longwood here in the third. Tyler Sturzalecki from Santini is the goal for Sturzalecki, his 13th of the year and his 21st point of the year, third most on the team. Here's Colin Kelly into the offensive zone, looking for a response for the Lions. Now down by 3. Nice through the legs pass, looking for Konjema. It just misconnected. All the way down for an icing against St. Anthony. (5-2) on this brutally cold Monday night. With snow on the ground, it certainly feels like winter. And there's no exception to those of us in this arena. I can't feel my toes. Back to the point it goes, and onto the stick of Tartaglia. Tartaglia moves in, drops it back for Peter Kelly, throws it toward the net, blocked down in front by Grayson Benoit. Now Maresca to Colin Kelly. Kelly moves in. Kelly drags. Nice move, Kelly to the forehand. Save made, Heffernan. Fabulous stop by the Friars netminder as he denies Colin Kelly after he made a beautiful move to the net. This will be our final game of the night here on the south side. The JV game, last game on the schedule between ESM and I believe Warden Melville. Yes, West Islip, my apologies, was determined to be a forfeit. Benoit, as it go off his stick. Here's Sturzalecki is the most recent goal for the Friars. Send it across, and a huge hit dished out by Henderson, received by Urso. And Chris Urso popped right back up to his credit. And now Sturzalecki has the puck down low after the turnover. Centering feed to Urso. Urso to Santini. Santini lifts the stick of Benoit, lifts the stick of Konjema, works his way up the wall, still has the puck. Ryan Santini dancing around another before finally giving the puck up to Colin Kelly. And Kelly through the neutral zone. Kelly backhands it in. And it just seems to me like Longwood has hit empty in the gas tank. They're just having a hard time out there, looking like they're skating in mud, and it's totally understandable given their shortened bench. Kanza the other way. Takes the shot, blocker save made by Stabinski. Rebound out in front. Oh my goodness, Stabinski! He has done another fabulous 5-star save for Kasper Stabinski. Here's Kelly showing some speed. Kelly on his forehand, poked away though by the captain, one of two, Jake Nichols, and down it goes. We're under 1:40 to go in the game. Or now we're under 1:40 to go in the game. Nichols for Peter Kelly, who tried to feed Tartaglia. Now it comes through and it's sticked away by Stabinski. Kelly in the near corner, ahead for Bellaro. Turns it over, across out in front, save made, Stabinski. Maresca now the other way for the Lions. tries to break through. Nichols, now Kelly, trying to get it back to Maresca. Stick lifted from behind him, McLaughlin, and out of the zone it goes. Bellaro. Under a minute to go of regulation time. Bellaro getting a little swifty with the puck, dancing a bit, but gave it up to Scheffel. Puts it out in front. Here is Maresca behind the net. Maresca try to lift it ahead. Now on the stick of Bellaro. Bellaro is in. Bellaro, nice move. Bellaro shoots. And it's loose in front and ushered to the back of the net by Shepard. A too little, too late type goal for Longwood, but it still shows up on the stat sheet. It would take a miraculous last 28 seconds for them to tie the game now. It is 5-3.